My great and wonderful people, how una day? My people, I tell you, a lot is really coming out from the palace of Ile Ife, but I will just rush and give you this information the way I'm getting it presently now. Report reaching me presently now will land that Titilayo has actually stormed the palace of Ile Ife. If you remember, during the February period of this year, 2025, we have the like of Titilayo Ashebi. Kabiyesi was already getting married to Titilayo Ashebi before he changed his mind because of, yes, the condition that Queen Naomi actually gave to him. Because of, yes, Queen Naomi said no other bride to come inside the palace of Ile Ife. And if Kabiyesi should send these other Oloris away from the palace of Ile Ife. And if you remember, Kabiyesi have been trying every possible best not to bring in any other bride into the palace of Ile Ife. But yes, we really get a signal and information really coming in from the palace of Ile Ife. I just say I should rush and give it to you guys as it comes out hot this time around. So my people, I tell you, by the rumors and information and report we are getting from the palace of Ile Ife right now, we learn that Titilayo Ashebi is in the palace of Ile Ife. I tell you, you guys will be surprised to know that yes, from nowhere, Titilayo Ashebi has been off the theme in the palace of Ile Ife for quite some time this time around. Everything about her has actually died down in the palace of Ile Ife, but resurfacing in the palace of Ile Ife presently now, we learn that the Oloris in the palace of Ile Ife are really excited. We learn that the likes of Igbe, we learn that the likes of Blue, we learn that the likes of Gospel actually welcome her into the palace of Ile Ife before the likes of this thing, Ebony, our Calabash carrier, and also Oletik, the vibe of the palace of Ile Ife, before they came in, and we were shocked. We learned that Titilayo Ashebi has actually came into the palace of Ile Ife with pregnancy. I tell you, this one has actually put Kabiyesi in a total confusion presently now. I tell you, Baba is really going through a lot. I will tell you the truth. Ooni of Ife is really going through a lot this time around. So my people, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share and also subscribe on your notification, because what I do on Hodges, I give you every rumors making out on social and the yemo out there. So we just learned, if you don't actually know who is Titilayo Ashebi was somebody that Kabiyesi proposed to during the February period, that he was almost getting married to Titilayo Ashebi. But later on, when Queen Naomi actually told him not to bring in more brides, say she is going to come back to the palace of Ile Ife if Kabiyesi can meet up her conditions of her coming back to the palace of Ile Ife. But we are learning from the report we are getting from the palace of Ile Ife, say not up to 20 minutes ago, that Titilayo Ashebi is in the palace of Ile Ife with pregnancy, a pregnancy test. I'm sorry, please, DNA test. And I ponder, because the question that has been thrown to Titilayo Ashebi presently now, because we learned that the Oloris actually welcome her in, and we saw the likes of Calabash Carrier and Oletik presently now. They are not smiling and they are not happy, because they are not getting their way in the palace of Ile Ife. Why more pregnancy is also coming into the palace of Ile Ife presently now, they are not happy. But our grandmas in the palace of Ile Ife, they are excited. Our Mamala was in the palace of Ile Ife. They are excited, because anything that will not make Oni happy, anything that will not make Queen Naomi to come back to the palace of Ile Ife, they will do anything in their power to make sure that Queen Naomi never comes back to that palace of Ile Ife. And you guys will know that if Queen Naomi eventually, if it's true that Titilayo Ashebi is actually pregnant for Ooni of Ile Ife, you know what it will cost presently now. Oni has gone a long way to make sure that he brings back Queen Naomi back into the palace of Ile Ife. And coming with this pregnancy scandal presently now, it will really broke the heart of Queen Naomi presently now. And in a condition, in the state where Queen Naomi is presently now, it will really broke the heart of Mommy Tadenikawo. So my people, I say you guys should do well. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as you deem fit. Because I tell you, this pepper now season, a lot is still about to go down. But there's one shocking thing that Oni actually did in the palace of Ile Ife, in the presence of the Oloris in the palace of Ile Ife, that really shocked everybody. It really shocked everybody. in the palace of Ile Ife, because we learn why Titilayo Asebi came into the palace of Ile Ife with her test and also the pregnancy. There was one Ifa priestess that was in the palace of Ile Ife that came over to visit Kabiyesi in the palace of Ile Ife, and this one has actually changed something in the palace of Ile Ife, because yes, it has actually brought in a lot of confusion between the Oloris this time around. So I tell you, there will never be peace for the wicked again inside that palace of Ile Ife if they feel they can get their way in that palace of Ile Ife, because I feel that these are all plans from the other Oloris inside the palace of Ile Ife. But rather, Titilayo Asebi is a matured lady and she can handle herself. Because yes, the disgrace was already there in her face in the palace of Ile Ife. Because we learned that the priestess, Kabiyesi, told her directly, say she is not dealing anything. Kabiyesi said he is not going to do anything with doctor report or any other thing presently now. Say he actually wants it traditionally. And we learned that the Ifa priestess stood up, brought up her this thing, her calabash and every other thing, and asked her to confront and actually swear to the oath in the pot of the calabash immediately. We learned that Titilayo Asebi actually refused swearing to her any oath. She has her results, and if Kabiyesi wants a proper DNA test when the child is already born, she can actually go through a proper DNA test with Kabiyesi. But swearing to an oath is against her religion. Oh boy, seriously, these people are really funny. When she said it's against her religion presently now, we learned that the Oloris, every Oloris inside the palace actually frowned. We learned that smile came back in the face of Oletik, the vibe of the palace of Ile Ife, and also Calabash carrier. But our Mamalawos in the palace of Ile Ife, they were actually frowning because they are not happy any longer, knowing fully well that there is a catch presently now. There is a catch presently now. We learned that Kabiyesi said he would not take up responsibility of the child presently now. So since she chose that, she wants a proper DNA from a professional doctor. Say she will give her the benefit of that to do that. But after that, if they say the text is actually positive, she will actually swear to an oath traditionally. And we learned that Titilayo Asebi, our auntie, she was not comfortable with this. We learned that she actually left the palace of Ile Ife in shame. But in no due time, I know that she is going to come back, because yes, our Mamalawos in the palace of Ile Ife, our grandmas, they will also reinforce and plan other ways to make sure that they cause a lot of confusion in that palace of Ile Ife. So my people, I say you guys should do well. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as it deem fit, because this pepper den dance season. What I tell you, this pepper den dance season is still about to go down in that palace of Ile Ife, and there will never be any peace for the wicked in that palace of Ile Ife, because yes, it really shows that it's getting out of hand. The more they keep quiet, keep on watching these Oloris, the more they want to take advantage of Kabiyesi in that palace of Ile Ife. And I really see it presently now that mostly people that are actually cooking all these things like this are mostly the grandmas in the palace of Ile Ife, people that have gone past their menopause time, marrying Ooni of Ile Ife to come inside as demons inside the palace of Ile Ife. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So I say thank you very much.